Welcome to Art. My name is Mr. Owen and I am the head of the department. Within the department we have 3 specialist members of teaching staff as well as a specialist art technician. This ensures we're able to deliver and offer high quality lessons and support, securing the knowledge that you are developing the skills and understanding to enable you to make maximum progression within the subject. During your time in the department, our aim is to equip you with the knowledge, skills and understanding to improve both physically as an artist but also mentally. Understanding what you are doing is vital, but also knowing why you are doing it is as crucial. It's essential that when looking at art that students are aware of its context, both visually and contextually. We are very aware that some students will have come through the system at Egglescliffe and some will be from other secondary schools. It is vital that we all knit together and work to achieve the best possible art experience for everybody in the department. As with most subject areas, it is vital that you have experience in the subject at level 2, whether that be through a vocational BTEC course or a more traditional GCSE. It is very difficult to achieve an A-level in a subject that relies on technical skills and understanding without any prior knowledge. It is our responsibility to show a broad selection of art produced by a variety of people from cultural perspective as well as a gender point of view, so that students are aware of the hugely diverse nature of the subject. Creating a diverse learning experience is vital, and without that, work becomes stale and uninspiring. Inspirational outcomes are vital to maintain creativity. A-level Fine Art and Textiles work closely together, and within the first term, students gain a foundation-like experience where they are introduced to a variety of media, allowing them to produce work where they can take risks and experiment without fear of failure. Making mistakes is vital in your development as an artist, and in a world where exam success is seen as crucial, taking risks is still an important factor in one's growth as an artist. The course is structured in a similar way to the GCSE. It combines a coursework component with a practical examination element. The balance is 60% coursework and 40% externally set task. The exam culminates in a 15-hour final piece that is a real celebration of your last 2 years' work. This should be a real showcase piece of work and should contain all of the confidence that you've built over the course. We feel it is essential that students' work is celebrated, and when walking around the department, there is always artwork showcasing success. This is never so evident than from our annual end-of-year exhibition, where work from all of our exam groups are exhibited around the department. Students, families, members, friends, as well as the wider school community are all invited. Looking at some of the work around the department, the emphasis is always on that this work is produced by you, and we celebrate this regularly, and this is what we aim to do from the start. Developing skills, developing confidence, developing understanding, developing knowledge, developing broad-mindedness, and above all, developing independence. Working with independence is absolutely critical. By this stage in your education, you must display the resilience to make critical decisions without being spoon-fed constantly. After all, many students will progress onto Art Foundation and degree courses where these traits are an absolute must. A-level students work in a combination of studio-based environments and classrooms. All students have access to their own studio space. This gives them a real sense of ownership and enables them to produce work with real impact and purpose, as they are able to leave their work in the studio at all times. This also allows them to work in their studio out of curriculum time. Our photography A-level runs as a separate entity within its own distinct option block. This allows students who really want to throw more creative eggs into their basket to opt for both art and photography. Making the department accessible is hugely important, making it somewhere where all students feel safe and not intimidated. After all, this is a subject that we want you to enjoy. We also offer the opportunity to experience extracurricular experiences, whether this be from more local field trips to Whitby or our annual overnight trip to London to visit places of cultural interest. We look forward to seeing you next year.